race number 4 on the season tonight. It's race number 5, so only 4 races into the truck series. We got a long way to go. So Wade continues to lead the points, but after the drop of the green flag tonight, we will have a new points leader tonight, and his name will be Mystic. Can you believe it? I can't either. I will lead the points in something. Third place is Gunner, which I have no idea where Gunner is. The next guy up is Phoenix, down by 43. Phoenix is 4th, down by 43. So Mystic holds a 38-point gap over Phoenix tonight. With the poll unofficially, it's a 40-point gap.
Oh, you got the poll?
Yes, sir, I did.
Got a wreck,
So, then we look back to Adam, who is 6th in the points, down by 48. Kime is 7th. Sketchy is 8th. Taco 9th. Taco got the outside pull. How about it, Taco?
I'm looking forward to it.
Taco said if he's going to get a win, other than a super speedway or luck up at a mile and a half, it's going to be at a track like this. He said it probably would come tonight, and he started off with the outside pulls, so he's looking good, but he's got 225 more laps to get to victory lane. Easy 11th in the points. He did not transfer tonight. Diligent is 12th in the points. He'll roll off from the 11th spot. Grim is 13th, the second week in a row, I believe, that Grim did not transfer. I hate to see that. Grim has been working hard. So, J-Man is 15th in the points. J-Man put in a good qualifying time. If I can find him. Yeah, he'll roll off 8th. I knew he was up there. Story Square 16th, had to go to the LCQ due to a penalty, but he battled back. He'll roll off from 14th tonight. Trey is 18th in the point standings, has not made a bunch of the truck races, but he'll battle here tonight at one of his favorite tracks, Richmond Raceway. Wide Open is 19th in the points, coming off I think he won last week at Road America, I think. So we'll be keeping an eye on him. He is tied with his teammate for the 19th spot. Him and Ron are tied for the 19th spot in points, so they have some work to do to battle their way back into the playoff picture. Chad is 22nd in points, so the number 22 is number 22 in the point standings. Douche couldn't be with us tonight. He had to work. He was so excited. We promoted him to the truck series. He's done retired. So, Scripps is 26th, Jeremiah 27th, and I don't know where Raven is. I think he had to work tonight. We've had 28 drivers race with us so far in the truck series. And the truck series has proven again what they have proved for the last 3 years. They are still the most competitive series that we have in the league. But we've got a long way to go. It's been a great start to the season. And the next 3 tracks we go to, you don't want to miss, because we're at Richmond tonight. We go to Bristol next week. And then we go to Talladega in 2 weeks. I know Chad was all excited about that earlier. So Talladega, I mean, I don't need to speak for it. It's an open game. It's more like a coin toss. But Bristol will be Bristol. So you got a lot of exciting tracks coming to. We got Kansas coming up, and Kansas is kind of like a different mile and a half compared to all the other ones because it's so racy. The last year's Cup race and the fall, it was so racy. I know Wide Open ended up pulling that one through. But many different lead changes we witnessed in that one. So very exciting facilities we're going to here in the next 4 weeks. Look at our playoff standings. Wade, Mystic, and Wide Open, only 3 winners through 4 races this season. They are locked in. Wide Open does need to race his regular season position, but I know he'll do that. Gunner, Phoenix, Davey Allison, who is not here tonight, Adam, and Kime are the rest of the 8 drivers who are locked in entering tonight. Kime has a 13-point cushion over Sketchy. Sketchy is the first driver out, 13 points out. So Sketchy will roll shotgun on the field tonight after barely surviving to make tonight's race. Had a wild save on the final lap in the LCQ. It was very impressive. So only one way to go, and that's up for the number 40 machine. Taco qualified on the front row. He is 17 points out. So Taco looking to be in the green in the plus category after tonight's race. Diligent 40 points out. J-Man 51 points out. Story Square 52 out. Trey 62 out. And Ron and Wide Open both 65 points out. Look at our team standings. The BGs, which is Mystic, Caleb, and I believe Grim. I'm a solo man tonight. We lead the standings by 3 points over Team Phoenix. Team WTC, that just shows how long it's been since y'all ran a truck race. down by 11 entering tonight. Taco, Diligent, and Jeremiah, all three of those guys are in tonight's race. They are down by 23. They have the biggest chance to earn some points out of the teams, I believe. Wide Open and Ron down by 33 entering tonight. Grim and Eddie, none of them are in tonight's race. They're down by 32. Correction, 42. Sketchy, Adam, and Easy, they're down by 39, and J-Man and Scripps down by 41 entering tonight. J-Man and Scripps, this is, I believe, the second or third time those two have been in the same race this season. So, look at our manufacturer standings. It's just been Chevrolet and Toyota picking up the wins. They both have 2 wins each, tied at 30 points to top of the board. And a Ford has yet to go to victory lane in our truck series. So Ford is down by 14 points. So any of you guys driving a Ford, bring it home. Our starting lineup, did he say he's trying?
Yeah.
Starting lineup for tonight, we'll call them off from the back to the front here. So let's call them off here, shall we? Starting on row number 8 here. Like we said just a moment ago, with a miraculous save off of turn number 2, H-Rod got a little squirrely, got into the door of Sketchy, as Sketchy was able to wheel that thing to a 4th place finish in the LCQ, and the final transfer spot, he'll roll off from the 16th spot. It's Sketchy. To his left wing, the guy who almost took him out. Driving the number 26, it's H-Rod. And row number 7, he had to go to the LCQ due to a penalty in qualifying. Well, he had great runs all last week, the last 2 weeks at the road courses. He's trying to battle back here and refocus his mind to the ovals, more particularly the short track ovals. It's Story Square rolling off from the 14th spot. 13th spot, he got promoted to the truck series a week ago, was unable to make it due to connection issues, I believe, but he's here tonight, and he's 1 for 1, made his first attempt in the truck series. He'll roll off in the 13th spot. It's Riptide. In the 12th position, we've missed him the last week or two. He's been on a field trip, been away from us, but he'll start in the 12th position, the number 22. It's Chad. In the 11th position, this guy, he's sneaky. He hasn't had the luck he's wanted to have here in the most recent weeks, but he is sneaky. He's coming on strong. He'll start from the 11th spot. It's Diligent. And now our top 10, the most recent winner in NASCAR truck competition last week at Road America. He'll start from the 10th position. Didn't have the qualifying run he wanted to have, but you can never count this gentleman out. He is the most recent winner here in the Richmond, in the truck series at Richmond. He'll start 10th, looking to do it again. It's Wide Open. To his inside in row number 5. Arguably the most impressive rookie on the scene, still searching for that first truck win of 2023. Starting 9th, it's Adam. Moving up to row number 4. On the outside of row number 4, has not had any good luck lately, but we know this number 88 machine can get to victory lane. It's been a while since it's happened, but tracks like this is where he used to thrive on, and we'll find out tonight if he's still got it. He'll start in the 8th position. It's J-Man. In the 7th position, this gentleman has been to victory lane here in the truck series at Richmond. It's been a while since he's been to victory lane in the truck series, but we know this gentleman can get it done. He's won a few championships here and there, so you can't count him out at all. He'll start from the 7th position, looking to close the gap for the points lead. It's Phoenix. In the 6th position, this is kind of a hometown race for this gentleman right here. This is where I actually met him a year ago. He'll roll off on the outside of row number 3 in a 6th position, looking to go to victory lane for the first time this year. It is Trey. And now to our top 5. You want to talk about being sneaky. This guy is coming on strong each and every week. It doesn't matter if it's trucks, Xfinity, Cup. It does not matter. He is going to get a win. It's just a matter of time. Starting in the 5th position, driving the number 17, his first official, I believe, second official truck race of the season. Looking to get it done tonight. He'll roll off in the 5th position. It's Scripps. And now the top 2 rows, starting the outside of row number 2. The only championship that this gentleman does not have is the truck championship. But he's off to a decent start. He's got a lot of work to make up, though, to get to where he wants to be. He ran the ARCA race last night, turned some really good laps, adjusted some things here or there. He qualified 4th. And you can count, if everything goes well, he's going to be there at the end of the night. It's time, rolling off from the 4th position. And starting 3rd, he says he does not like this track. He does not like tracks like this. They do not play into his card selection. But the qualifying performance that he displayed earlier tonight may say differently. Starting in the 3rd position, driving whatever number he drives, I don't know, off the top of my head. Starting in the 3rd position, he won last week in the Cup Series, or excuse me, the Xfinity Series at Road America, looking to take that momentum and apply it to a short track where he has struggled in the past. He'll start 3rd. It's Ron Burgundy. And now our front row, kind of an odd front row. On the outside of row number 1, qualifying 2nd. He practiced, and practiced some more. He said, I am going to be good at Richmond. I'm going to force myself to be good here, there, and everywhere, especially Richmond. I feel like I have a legitimate shot to maybe get a win or at least have a solid top 3 or top 5. The qualifying result is already a start of a confidence-building night. Qualifying on the outside of road number 1, the number 16 machine, looking for his first ever truck win. He's got 225 laps to get it done. It's Taco. And on the pole, while it was not a track record from last year set by Jeremiah, the time that he turned with a 21.352 second lap around the Richmond Raceway. He already has 2 out of the 4 wins this season. He'll take the points lead by the virtue of the green flag. It is Mystic. And that's the way they'll start tonight. All right. Your fan club's joining Taco.
So Mystic, which lane do you want? The in or outside?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna take the inside.
Of course you would.
I think it's probably safer and easier on himself.
Don't blame him.
Extreme Dirt Racing says Taco's on the front row. Let's go. All I know, if Taco pulls out this one tonight, there will be a party somewhere. Alright, invites are coming out. Do not accept them until I call your name. Make sure you are in the right vehicle. Taco, you may accept.
Yes, sir.
Ron, you may accept.
I think this is the best qualifying effort
Oh
I've ever had.
shit! I hit that by accident. Damn it!
Back out, Ron.
I did.
Com, you may accept. Scripts, you may accept. Trey, you may accept. Extreme Dirt Racing says we're going to see some short track tempers.
He's not wrong.
I'm not lifting into one. Phoenix, you may accept.
Thanks.
Oh, shit. Don't worry, Taco. I'll push you through the turn.
Thanks, buddy.
Loading.
J-Man, you may accept.
Not connecting yet. He's gonna beat me.
I did. I'm backing out.
Yeah, I'm not even connecting yet.
Alright, hold on, J-Man.
Now I'm connecting.
Alright, J-Man, you may accept.
Hi, Phoenix.
Hey, hey.
Adam, you may accept.
Good lap there, Tom.
Thanks, buddy. Did I put a lot of work into that thing today?
Cool.
Hopefully it's not a Jeremiah special.
No. This thing can go a full run.
Okay.
See what the game gives me.
Wide open, you may accept. Diligent, you may accept. Chad, you may accept. Story, you're not story. Riptide, you may accept. Story Square, you may accept. H-Rod, you may accept. H-Rod back up.
I went to click on the thing and a bunch of notifications kept popping up, so I clicked on the wrong one.
Alright, H-Rod, accept that one. I just sent you. Sketchy, you may accept. Alright guys, we got a really good group here tonight. Appreciate everyone being here. Let's have a good night. Let's have a lot of fun. Got 225 laps. Got a long time. We got some people watching us in the stream. Appreciate you guys as well. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's always exciting when we run Richmond. So remember, everyone communicate the best you can. Reminder: you're gonna make mistakes here and there. It's part of it. So everyone have patience. Work with each other. Let's get to the end of this thing. Does anyone see a reason why we can't begin?
Nope. No, sir.
Alright, here we go. 225 laps. Let's have some fun.
Let's rock and roll.
Feed is up. Facebook is off.
Alright, you guys in the stream, pick your poison. Who's going to win tonight? 225 laps.
I'm racing in this thing and I'm choosing wide open to win.
I'm choosing myself.
There you go, Waylon.
I'm selfish.
Well, thank you.
Plus wide wants the sandbag and push me to win.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Where's a $100 payday for it?
Well, might happen now.
Look at the web head on the pole there.
You want to give me 100 also?
Yeah, I'm very surprised I qualified on the pole.
I'm not.
Good luck, guys.
Yep. Good luck.
Good luck, everyone.
God, I feel like shit.
All right.
I'm
Hey,
freezing my ass
just
off.
saying. Some people
I had a
do better when they're
of
sick.
101.2.
Hey, that means you might be driving better. You can concentrate.
I hope I got COVID again, so I can just add on to my record.
Yeah, what is it, 19 now?
Have we had a year? Have we had a season yet of Missy recently without me having COVID?
Nope.
I don't
First
think so.
year?
Twice a year now.
The first year's when it debuted, like COVID.
Ah.
The COVID debut.
Yep.
I had to break it in.
Wait, your half year. That didn't
When you
count.
have a hit show, it likes to return to the same venue.
Well, what I'm just concerned about is, like, I'm not actually sick yet. I just feel fucking bad. I'm not actually sick.
Yeah.
Alright. Here we go.
Keep your head on straight. Have a good day. Left side.
Someone in the back is lagging.
Still there.
Outside everything.
Leader lap number 1, 51 Mystic.
The 4 is lagging like horrible. Like got
Look inside, Adam.
Riptide, I believe you're lagging, sir. Just drop to the rear and ride, see if it goes away.
Outside, 4 slow.
Just don't leave the race. Just see if it goes away.
Inside, Mystic, inside. Still here, buddy.
Still inside you now.
I got you.
Three wide, boys.
Inside here.
Yeah. Which one should I go with? Not Ron. Inside Ron.
Inside script.
Inside 88.
Oh, inside Mystic.
Outside, Mystic.
Tom didn't call that out.
Inside 17.
If you want back
Inside
to the lead, I
16.
didn't mean to get into you, Taco.
What's up, buddy?
Bottom looks good.
Damn.
Still there.
Ron's inside of you now.
High, clear high.
I'm following him.
New leader 99
quarters,
Ron.
right?
New leader 99 Ron.
Still there.
Nope. You're
Look
clear.
inside, Phoenix.
Check. You got Waylon behind you, Trey. I'm on the outside
too.
somewhere, but not you. You're
All
clear.
clear.
Inside 8.
Check.
Ron, you leading at Richmond, man. How's it feel?
Trey.
That's scary.
I had to check up the taco and then funnel.
It's so funny when Waylon does that. Sounds like a ghost.
I know.
Almost.
It's Casper, the friendly ghost.
988.
You're good.
Inside 22.
Yeah, can you not see we're kind of lifting here for some folks up here?
Yeah, I can see that.
Put me in a bad spot.
Yep.
5
Tempers
laps
flaring
in.
already. Tempers flaring on lap 7 here at Richmond. Gotta love it.
Oh, I diligent. Again. Same guy. Is that the same person, damn it? Yes.
Oh, baby.
I tried to listen.
Taco's losing.
I'm glad it was losing.
I tried to save it.
Wrecking on the front.
Yeah.
Yellow, yellow, yellow,
Big
yellow,
wreck.
yellow, yellow. Cautions out, cautions out, cautions out, cautions out.
I'm sorry, Phoenix. I got loose off the top and I tried to save it, so I tagged the wall and I couldn't get the
Who
seat down.
were the two
Stay to
cars that
left.
wrecked in turn 1?
Me.
This guy.
Not on the front stretch, but in turn 1.
Oh.
Who was the red one that went spinning? Because, I mean, technically you did save it. I mean, you used a little bit of him, but, you know.
It was me.
Not on the front stretch. I know that was Taco and Phoenix. I'm talking about in turn 1. We had a truck go around.
I believe that is Sketchy and Call Me Strips.
I didn't spin. I hit somebody and kept going forward. I didn't spin,
know.
if that's what you're asking.
I ran into
Spun.
somebody at the finish line and then I hit the wall.
All the cars into caution, please line up at the rear. Pit road is closed still. Pit road is closed. You guys in the back having trouble or what?
I don't know.
I'm waiting for people to go by me. You just told me to go to the rear.
Well, I'm already here.
I was in that caution too, Sketchy.
Alright. So just confirming it was the 40 Sketchy, Scripps, Taco, and Phoenix, correct?
Yeah, I just don't understand how I didn't spin out or
Diligent
anything.
was in it,
Somebody
too.
spun out in front of me, and I hit him and kept going straight. I don't understand how
Okay.
I'm getting penalized. But I'll give up my 3 stops, 4 stops.
Alright. Alright, we'll open up pit road next time by. Next time by. I apologize about that. Alright, Scripps, you were in that as well, correct? Alright, 10-4. So 5 vehicles, okay. I gotta make sure I know who's where. Alright, pit road will open next time by. Pit road will open up next time by.
4 car, we ain't gonna leave you.
99 pitting.
21 pitting.
44 will be pitting.
2
22 pit.
Phoenix, what tire did you say?
What?
What tire did you say to mess with?
Right rear.
Right rear.
Lower, if you're loose.
It's way looser than it was. Now it should be way tighter.
I didn't have any issue. I only get loose at the end the last time laps. I made a little adjustment for it.
Well, it's handleable, but it's just 4% already on the right rear.
No, that's too much.
Yeah.
That's a pound.
I did 2 things. We'll see what it does.
A half pound, 32%.
40 out.
44 is rolling.
Alright, those 5 vehicles in the caution, make sure you line up at the rear, please. Thank you.
I am last.
That will be the 2, the 17, the 40, the 44,
yep,
and
16.
16, correct.
And number 2.
Alright, those 5 are at the rear, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, next time by it'll be 1 and choose. Those 5 vehicles that I just mentioned that were in the caution, you may not choose the cone. You may not choose. Alright, we will choose next time by. We'll choose next time by.
We restart on the bottom.
Correct.
I'm sorry again, Phoenix. I didn't mean that.
Huh?
Oh, when I spawned, I tried to keep it to the bottom. I just couldn't gather it
Well,
up.
I didn't think you spun on purpose.
Alright, here we go. We're coming to the choose. Make sure we're in the middle of the track. Make sure you choose before the start finish line, right before the start finish line.
Slow.
Try to give room to the vehicle in front of you. Phoenix confirmed that all 5 of those trucks go to the bottom.
No.
4.
Wow. No one's
5
brave.
trucks.
Taco and back, which is the 4 in the caution.
Scripps is ahead of me too, so
Alright, we have 5 trucks in caution.
Okay.
Careful, still
Scripps
I
is
can
in
confirm only 4. I don't know what the other.
Alright, we're good.
truck is. I
We're
can't
coming
see
to the
it.
green here. Control truck is the 99.
Inside, inside. Clear behind. Inside.
Go.
Shifted late.
Still there.
Yeah.
Bottom lane.
Sorry, I had to check out big time.
Well, I don't want to.
All right, clear low.
Inside, Adam.
Inside. All clear. No pressure from behind. Got one inside.
Oh, you're 17.
Still there.
Inside door.
Inside.
And then I missed it.
Look inside, Trey.
Somebody went loose in the front truck.
Appreciate
We're
that.
good.
I had a little help.
Still inside, Trey.
I missed it.
I think you're clear.
Inside 16.
One back. Nobody out back.
Whoa! Hot back inside. Taco.
Keep it up. That was your best lap ever. Inside, inside. Clear behind. Clear all around. Open. That lap was the best.
Down to 50 to go. Stage 1, 5-0 remaining. Stage 1.
We get on the inside, Ron.
Careful, still there.
Oh, I hit the apron.
Still there. Hard from the outside.
Oh, no!
Damn it.
Did not think you were going to try to do that.
I don't know how I didn't hit either of them.
I was going to follow kind of. Ron got in the wall there.
Inside scripts.
We'll get inside, Trey.
Back inside, J-Man.
21 times.
Inside 88.
Oh, somebody's in the wall.
Inside, J-Man.
I'll see you.
Not from
Inside.
Oh shit, Story got one.
Inside story.
Inside story.
Dang it. Well, inside.
Oh.
Inside 88. Still here, 88.
Phoenix, be careful.
Yeah,
Alright, so be careful right here. Yep.
Damn it.
Oh, outside apron.
I'll see you.
Hey, Ron.
Hey.
Inside, yeah.
Inside 22.
Shit. Whoa.
What's up, thank you.
Good taco.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck's going on right now? This truck's running like shit.
Sounds up, thank you.
Are you practicing in day or night, Taco?
Night. I'll get it figured out.
Check. Probably gonna roll
Inside, Ron.
Whoa, a little loose. You're clear.
Inside 99.
Oh shit.
Oh, we got
Inside
loose.
40 to go, stage 1.
I'm gonna go inside scripts.
Inside 40.
Riptide lagging.
Riptide just lagged out. Coming inside, Ron.
I'll see you.
Oh, still loose, Con.
I'm not even looking at it yet.
I'm not looking either.
Oh,
I'm feeling it.
yep. It is still loose, yep.
It's better, but it's going to be an issue.
You alright, Del?
Yeah.
The race is half over.
Halfway through stage 1. Halfway through stage 1. 35 to go.
That's all right.
Looking inside now.
Inside, Con.
Yeah, I figured that slip off the corner was going to give that to you.
Speed is still good, by the way. Just got to drive it.
Careful.
Inside, sketchy.
Oh shit, this one. Some refund?
New leader 51 Mystic. New leader 51 Mystic.
Still there. Inside. Track's all yours, bud. You're clear. Left
There goes
side.
that
Looking
mystical
in
guy.
front of me. Clear outside.
It's like I'm catching and
Looking
releasing.
inside, Kai.
Inside. All clear. Inside.
Can you not hold the bottom, Con?
No, I can, but I was going to just cut wide off there.
Inside building?
30 to go. Stage 1. 30.
I saw his nose, so I was not going to go any further.
Still there.
What truck are you in, Cop?
21. It's nice and purple.
Inside, Del,
Stay right, please.
Oh, that one, okay.
Inside too. Inside 16. Right there. Inside.
Inside, sketchy.
Mm. 25 to go. Stage 1.
26 pennies.
Inside, sketch.
My bad, I was right to I was looking my way down.
'98 Stetton.
26 exiting.
.44 will be fitting this time,
22 to pit road. 22 to pit road.
Oh yeah, it's exiting.
Ooh, inside Mystic.
Oh yeah, it's merging.
20 to go, stage 1. Inside 99.
I know what Ron's doing now.
Oh yeah. 44 rolling.
22 rolling.
On the apron. Low.
Careful, still there. Left side.
Inside. 21.
Scripts, you got 2 liters behind you.
Yep. I knew you had fresh tires, so I just stayed out there. 21 will be pitting this lap.
Yeah, I lowered the tire pressure a little bit more. But I won't know until next run.
Slow down.
Because we're not going to run that far. Inside, Ron.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm not gonna have any air in the right rear tire by the end of the race.
Yeah, if it works.
No, I should have saved.
The split's not that bad, so. Inside. 17.
Inside 22.
20 exiting.
Leader Mystic to pit road. Leader Mystic to pit road.
Right, I'm coming underneath you.
21's leaving the pits.
Hey, Waylon. Probably going to go underneath you in 1 here behind Trey.
Hammer down.
17 coming low.
Check. Low.
Merging.
Check.
New leader 32 wide open. New leader 32 wide open.
Oh, Trey!
That's all yours, bud. You're clear. You're all clear up top.
Say thank you, Phoenix.
Ah, you're asshole.
Oh, shit. And I think I was inside you. I was inside you again. Yeah.
Caught me at the wrong
Looking
place.
inside, J-Man.
32 pitting.
Check.
Leader 32 to pit road. Leader 32 to pit road. Mystic exiting pit road.
16 attack out of the pits.
Phoenix coming low.
Oh. It hit the glitch. Go ahead, Story.
New leader 40 sketchy. New
On your
leader
inside
40
too.
sketchy.
Was not expecting to be there, but I'm passing you.
32 exiting the pit.
Nobody out back.
16 taco exiting.
On your outside 40.
Man, they spun it out.
Track's all yours, bud. You're clear.
5-2.
40 to pit road.
Coming up on you fast, 40.
Inside 2.
Moving inside, 40.
40 to pit road, let me down. Let me down. Thank you, guys.
That was smooth.
Leader 40 to pit road. Leader 40 to pit
see you.
road.
I'm with him, Ron.
We'll be inside the tire.
Dang it. Middle wall.
New leader 99 Ron. New leader 99 Ron. 10 to go. We got 10 to go in stage 1.
Man, are you able to save 12 laps?
We'll find out. I'm not even looking at it.
Ron Brave. I'm tight now, by the way, Kyle.
Yeah.
Got 1% difference right now.
Yeah, me too. No, I think it's slowing me up just a little bit at the beginning of Ron, so.
The outside time.
That didn't sound good.
It broke. Almost killed the two.
Gotcha.
Good, you clear.
That's how Shield Creed's likes to spin this year anyway, right?
Loose.
Where you at, Mystic?
He's first.
Second.
Oh, sorry, second.
Damn, he got a big lead. Take 2 tires?
Nope.
He's fast. Oh, no,
Inside for it.
I'm trying to miss you there.
Yeah, close to the wall.
Check. I saw.
I bet he had a way better pit entry than I did. And exit. Question is it a tight loose situation that I'm running into?
40-26. You got lead lap driver coming to you. 5 to go stage 1. 5 to go stage 1.
It's tight starting off, and then it gets better.
Inside 40. Inside 26.
I think I'm just gonna add a ½ pound of bolt.
Thank you.
Oh shit.
Ron, if you can hold it, it's gonna be close.
J-Man, how many times are we gonna pass each other tonight?
I don't know.
Are you good, Ron?
I'm good. I done dropped it back into 4th.
3.
I got to run.
The gap is 1.9. It's dropping quick. If I catch him, it's gonna be right there at the end. I think Ron's gonna pull it off. 2 to go. Pit road is closed. Pit road is now closed.
Alright, I should see 2 more good laps for me.
Final lap.
Alright, let's go. White flag.
Still looking good, though, Con.
I'm gonna be 1 lap short to you. I need a 1 more lap. Ron's gonna do it. He will
I'm
win
out.
stage 1.
That's perfect timing.
Ron did it. He won stage 1.
Top 5 that stage. That'll get the job done.
What to do, what to do, what to do.
How about it?
I think I'm gonna leave it alone. Run a full run and see.
Yeah. And with having a lighter fuel, it's also changing the balance.
Yeah, a little bit.
Alright, there's your top 10 from stage 1 on your screen. Ron did it. He saved the fuel. Won stage 1. If I'd have 1 more lap, I'd have got him. But he did it. Mystic 2nd, Juan Open 3rd, Con 4th, Adam 5th, Trey 6th, Story Square 7th, Phoenix 8th, Scripps 9th, Chad 10th. Alright, stage 2 now on board.
Got a car low now.
Checking up.
Right side's clear. Careful, still there. Got a car coming inside now.
Inside scripts.
Leader 51 Mystic. Leader 51 Mystic.
Inside, Ron.
Careful, still
Inside,
there. Clear
idiot.
down low. Bottom lane smooth.
That was my fault, Ford.
You're good.
Outside, Adam. Whoa!
I had to back off because Ron tapped the wall.
Yeah, Phoenix. I'm sorry, inside Phoenix.
No.
That was I seen what happened there.
Yep.
Going inside 88.
Still there.
Inside diligent.
That's a horrible turn.
Got a headlight out on your bumper.
T-Ray.
Yeah.
Careful, still there. Nobody out back. Inside.
Inside, Jamin.
All clear.
Oh, page that.
Yep. Oh, good. I checked up for it.
Gotcha.
It's getting a line here. Makes me feel better.
Going sit. Chill out.
Oh, record lap. Big picture.
Inside. Clear left.
Inside 40.
Does the 26 have a mic?
Yes, I do.
40, inside 40.
Dude, you have to chill out a little bit. There's people in front of me.
I know. You're just a lot down.
I'm a lap down because
Moving
you
inside,
put me in the
Mr.
wall.
What?
Inside G26.
Your leader 32 line open.
Inside, Trey.
Inside 26.
Inside. Left side's clear.
Inside 26. Inside 88.
My bad. Alrighty then.
Inside Trey.
My bad, idiot.
Still there.
Yeah, I wasn't expected to be on your inside actually.
Car outside. All clear. Hard from the outside. Outside. Top 3. Use it if you need it.
Hi, Chad.
Yeah, I know. You scared the shit out of me and I hit scripts in the ass. Scripts inside.
Are we just in a freaking line right now?
It's working its way tight. I have a feeling that that's the way the rest of the lobby's gonna go. Inside, Adam.
Inside, Chad.
Yep.
Inside, wrong.
Inside 22.
Yeah, well, that was late.
Yeah, it was.
Love that Kyle Busch mentality.
Whoa! Sorry, Chad. Didn't even know you were there.
Yep.
Did I push you, Trey?
I got tight.
Oh, okay.
It's
Oh
all
shit, don't do that,
That's what we're
Trey!
gonna blame it on. Don't worry, buddy. I got you.
Inside, Ron. Inside, Trey.
You got a yellow rear bumper there, Trey?
No, wow.
I thought I gave him plenty of room. I was like, it's like, it shouldn't be hitting them.
No, I just didn't turn that time. I grabbed too much brake and it just didn't turn.
Just when you guys wreck each other, just make sure I'm not between. That's all I gotta say. Hey,
Like that.
are you Con?
Yeah, just checking now. Lucy can get off the corner.
Gotcha. I'm not having that issue.
50 to go, stage 2.
They just do that occasionally.
Ron, pit road.
Check.
Hold on to it, J-Man.
Well, Ron's done pitting for the night now.
No, I hit Trey when he come out that turn and got squirrely in the back stretch.
I figured. But I figure you can actually make it from here also.
Oh my
boys.
goodness. What the hell just happened?
Spidey dead.
Not bad, 22.
I just...
Yeah,
That's
that
awesome.
is called rooting. That is not inside. That is called rooting me off the bottom.
Ron, coming out.
There ain't a goddamn thing about that. Yeah, there ain't a goddamn thing about that inside.
I don't know what I hit off the turn 2, but that thing felt like I blew a tire.
Yep, that's what I've had a few times.
Merging.
Crap.
Here we go. It says a glitch off a turn 2.
No, I don't know if it's a glitch, it's just...
There is a glitch off turn 2.
There's a bump off of turn 2.
There's a rise in the track, yes.
If you hit it, it will make you shoot to the left.
Felt like I blew a tire completely.
Okay.
Oh! Poor Ron!
Come on, man!
Praise the Lord, I get my lap back.
Well, Ron, you don't have to pit.
What happened?
That was fully intentional.
They want to race like that, so can I.
I gave you a slight tap. I didn't send you in the wall.
The 26 has been doing that shit all night. I don't know
3,
yet.
4 fucking times the 26 car has done that to me. I was just fed up.
Oh, thanks, Chad. I got my lap back.
You're welcome, Taco.
Chad, I didn't mean to hit you, but the 26, he's been doing that to me and you both all night.
Yeah, I know. That's probably why I was so pissed off. My aggravation level was low.
I wasn't trying to hit you, but
I know.
I really wasn't.
I know. You're good.
Poor Ron that fucking threw me into the wall so he could get his lap back before.
Inside. Clear behind.
I don't want to be back.
I have no idea how much I wanted to do it, why.
All clear. No pressure from behind. Inside.
Okay.
Inside, Con.
I see you.
I'm sure a story was going to come up in front of me or not.
I was expecting it that much better of a jump than you did.
I didn't
Oh, sorry,
say
Ron.
you meant it, I just
Oh,
was
you did?
reacting to it.
Sorry, sketchy.
22 truck drive through on the 22.
Left side.
22 to pit road. Oh.
Still there.
Yeah, I'm wrecking too. Fuck it.
22's around the back.
I'm sorry why I wasn't trying to door you there.
Yes, you were.
Now the car behind, no, just kidding.
40 to go, stage
Inside
2.
guy.
The car,
got tight,
okay,
dude,
the car on the
I'm
inside
sorry.
now I'll door on purpose.
Sorry, sketch. I
Down
got
low,
tight
16.
there. Oh, we're 3 wide. Ah!
That's the problem when you get stuck on the outside.
Yep. Well, both of us are not in an optimal spot, so I can't get the entry I want.
Damn, it just killed me.
Side 26.
Be clear, right? I was leaving it open. Oh shit, it sucks on the beginning of the run.
Alright, everybody. Everybody can drive like Bozo except for Chad.
Download 26.
Yep. I'm back inside.
Who drove that one?
Yeah,
Inside, right?
I see you.
Stay left. Look ahead for me. Clear outside. Car outside. Hold your line. Clear all
Mystic,
around.
where'd you go?
Probably had to fix damage.
He's 8th.
Yes, he is.
Inside scripts. Yep, I have a winning race truck, so I'm mad.
Just don't hit the glitch.
You know how you feel.
Clear.
God, when you guys stay inside, don't hit the person on this one.
You said it, and I hit it. Thanks, guys.
Halfway through stage 2.
Just calling their shop for you there, Taco.
That's good.
Oh, I thought you were gonna
Trying a
slam
different
that
line here.
Who, me? Or Phoenix?
Yeah, I was talking about Phoenix.
Okay.
Inside scripts.
What did I do?
Yeah.
He thought you were gonna hit the
thought you were
wall
gonna
hard.
Slam the wall.
No, I stopped it. I was like, no.
Yeah, I was like, time is going with you.
Yeah.
Still
And you're
inside
licking your
scripts.
chops thinking inside, inside, inside.
Yeah, it's showing tight again, so.
My bad, scripts. I didn't mean that, but I got tight.
Ooh, scripts are rubber banded, but.
If you get a run, Con, let me know.
Okay.
Side 20.
Oh, I think we're catching the leader right now.
Nah, he's inching away.
Oh.
I see you.
No, we're gaining a little.
Well, he just flipped up off too, but before that,
Yeah.
he was just inching. And I'm about a 10th off now. So
30 to go. 30 to go. Stage 2.
gotta fix that.
Random one.
Whoa. Got, damn out. Get the apron off the floor.
They had a PlayStation 5 lag.
Yo, it's RJ, man. Back again.
I hit it that time.
I can tell.
That was restored.
Oh, yeah, he is a little further back now.
The line it wants to run is not a line that it's set up to run at the moment.
And the track's not wide enough?
No, it's more like it's not grippy enough. I gotta get it to point better, like that.
Ford, are you at the leader coming? Moving inside.
25 to go.
Trying
Stage
to
2.
follow him, but
Thank you.
Inside sketchy.
Oh, inside sketchy.
Stay left. Clear high, bud.
The apron.
You're starting to pull away from me. So don't do that.
I don't know what to say, Con.
Inside sketchy.
They aren't pulling away that much.
Inside sketchy.
Oh man, I feel so bad.
Look at the bright side, we're almost half over.
We love you, Mystic. More like that.
Yeah, I didn't have a good turn.
I'm literally sitting crisscross applesauce in my chair because I'm so cold.
You want a banky?
You want some chicken noodle soup?
We got a hot water bottle.
20 to go. Stage 2, 20 to go.
Ron, do you got a pee yet?
Nah, not yet.
I'll save it for Mystic.
That should be coming up about stage 3.
Light her up.
Tight.
No, what happened? I went from fighting loose all first stage to this stage, the truck fighting tight.
Hey, Phoenix.
Inside sketch.
Damn it. Oh, too much turn.
Outside trade.
Whee. Shit, sorry.
Oh shit, that was me. I had my mic off for a second. Trying to keep this background noise to a minimal.
Oh, I can't wait for this race to be over.
Inside 3.
You said that already.
I got
You'll hear it a few more times.
It's okay.
15 to go, stage 2, 15 to go. That means we got 100 laps to go, guys. 100 laps to go.
Is your seat staying together this race, Elise?
Who?
Your seat.
Oh, I brought out my old chair.
Good call.
The one that squeaks.
Give us an example.
What, a squeak?
Download 26.
He aren't. I have no emotion. Don't ask me to do anything.
That's perfect.
Hey, David. David's in the stream.
Hey, David.
Hey, David.
Hey, David Rockets. Little Davy Rockets.
Ah shit. Go inside, Tucker.
Going inside, J-Man.
Oh, man. Oh, I didn't really. We won 10%.
We'd have had a way better finish. Are you back up to 6?
Me? No, I'm too tight right now. I'm struggling. J-Man and Taco are both faster than me. They just haven't passed me yet. Wide Open is our leader right now, David.
And Phoenix is right on his ass.
Tear him down. Just kidding. Love you, Phoenix.
If I'm not in the hunt with 5 to go in this race, I'm gonna wait on the bottom and just wreck him.
Hang on, Adam.
Coming inside, Mystic.
This is when the car drives real well.
Still down here, buddy.
Go away.
Are you down a lap, Chad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Down fucking 2 laps, so I can't make y'all put me 3 laps down.
Well, if we do, it's not intentional.
Yep.
Kevin LePage him, Chad.
I'm not fixing to move out of the way, but I am going to get loose in front of you.
Oh boy, oh no.
Oh, and Chad wrecked. I'm in it.
Yep, and I wrecked Phoenix out of all the people
Yellow,
I wrecked.
yellow,
That's
yellow.
great.
Austin's out.
Wow. Happened.
You get your lap back, Chad.
Huh?
Said you get your lap back.
Yeah,
The
don't
thing is,
piss.
it's offset because you just got. Yeah, you got
Chad,
lapped an extra time just to get that one. You just got lapped back.
But Chad,
What?
stage is
You
almost
better
over.
use your fucking
Hey, Ron,
words
you get the free
wisely.
pass.
I don't
No,
give a shit.
it's a stage in. Everybody probably will pit. Stay out.
Now fix the.
Not a stage
I
in.
can't stay out. I just fucking got killed like a wreck in front of Phoenix, and he hit me like 140.
It's like 3 laps, 5 laps, not many.
Yeah.
Just take the risk.
I don't think everyone's
lap.
pitting.
Who's
don't
not
think Adam
pitting?
did. Adam didn't pit.
What?
Way to go, Adam. You fucked Chad. Had a boy.
Whoa. Okay, sorry, Chad.
Oh, Adam's been added to Chad's list.
Have a good day. Car on the outside now.
Bad Chad,
You're good. At least you don't smack me on the track. I'm good.
How to get
I feel
middle finger without actually doing it.
I feel the
right
bad
there.
wrecking Phoenix.
Here's the light, Adam.
Oh shit! Oh, I clipped Mystic.
Somebody's low.
You're good.
Yeah, I
clipped
can't.
Mystic. Trying to avoid.
Be clean, guys. Be clean. This is just the end of the stage.
Inside, Trey.
3. New leader 21 time. New leader 21 time.
44.
Side Trey.
Take me to the goddamn tobacco store. Fuck!
Oh, that's Chad.
17.
Looking inside, Stories.
2 to go. Pit road is closed. Pit road is closed.
Oh. Somebody hit me. Somebody hit me again.
Inside 17?
I just got you the second time. Nobody
Check
get you
it.
the first time.
I don't think the first one was on purpose. I don't
Who's
think
on
the second
pit
one
road?
was on purpose
Chad.
either. I hit the brakes hard.
Alright.
Yeah.
Chad's already good. Chad's good. Side, J-Man.
I got you.
My bad, Wide. If I got into you there.
No worries.
Winner stage 2 will be time.
Great job.
Get out of here, Trey.
Alright, good job, guys. Chad, why'd you pit again?
I think he spawned into the pits.
Oh. Alright.
Oh wait, I gotta do that shit.
Alright, 85 laps to go. Final stage. Ron was the winner of stage 1. Kyle winner of stage 2. We'll go at it here in the final stage. It's been a good race so far. It's been exciting.
And how many positions am I gonna lose?
Huh?
I'm taking 4 tires.
Okay. Oh my.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
Someone might take 2 if how many laps there was.
Wide open sticker instead of a line of cocaine.
Left side.
Sorry, not appropriate for the stream.
Ron, dude.
Oh shit, sorry, straight. That's not missing.
Left side.
Inside, right?
Clear, missed it.
Inside, Ron.
Nobody out back.
Outside, missed it.
Inside.
Still inside, Ron.
Leader 21 con.
Looking
Still
behind.
inside, Ron.
Inside.
Whoa.
All right, you're clear.
Is that you, Trey?
On the outside.
Yeah, I noticed.
That's 26.
80 to go here, guys. 80 to go.
Oh. Keep getting hit on entry here.
Got wrong.
Inside, sorry.
Look at old Taco rebounded.
We're trying.
Got the beef taco out tonight.
We're chicken taco, baby.
Started on the front row, dropped back, never saw him since until now.
Going inside taco.
Can you not come inside my taco?
I didn't
Stop. Stop.
phrase it like that.
Stop. Not the time.
Forgot we were on the stream for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Oop.
Move race.
Yeah, I checked up there. Yeah.
Three way.
Yeah.
Inside 26.
Oh, I'm back inside.
I actually made no changes this stop.
Down on them, that's my
Oh,
fault.
they're 3 wide. Nope.
Under you, Tyler. Behind this one here.
Coming inside, Foxy.
75 to go. You're at lap 150 in the book. 75 to go.
I don't want to be up top anymore.
Tell me about it.
Listen, Ron, unless you're telling me the weather back there, Burgundy.
He's just telling you how good San Diego is. Don't worry about it.
Stewart can't make up his mind if he wants to pass Waylon or not.
Well, because like I'm much better going through it, but I get to him in the middle of the corner, but I can't do anything on exit.
Yep.
Knock the fuck
Like
out of him. Simple.
I don't wanna. It's too early.
Too early. I thought you do it from lap 1.
Oh.
I
Oh,
mean,
shit.
he won it.
Sorry, straight.
Great.
Said I'm
Nice
gonna
knowing you, Wide.
A little bit of a rubber band right there.
Wide bone to
Off.
prepare that bumper.
Lube it up.
Ah, it got tighter. Okay. So, gotta loosen this up again.
Oh crap.
I'm here.
I'll do that. Followed you.
Oh, shit.
My bad, I
Yeah,
don't
mine is
know
good.
all that road.
70 to go here, guys. 7-0 remaining. Somebody get knocked into pits or sped out?
Yes,
No, I think-
I got knocked into the pits.
Didn't see that card down there.
Dang it. I swear. It looked fucking bad luck. I wouldn't have no luck.
Shit, I got in the apron. I wasn't planning on going underneath you.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on getting loose either. I think I'm underused though.
Mystic, go so I can get down.
Inside, outside.
Inside store.
Mystic, you took too long. Sorry.
Oh, J-Mine's gone.
Does that sometimes.
Sorry.
I'm gonna go up here and wreck Wayland. We'll be alright.
Yeah, I'm just follow Mystic.
I have a really good truck, man. I'm very happy.
Yeah.
That's why he's
I know
following
I know I'll blow up here soon, but
Will you
keep
or
up.
your skill?
Someone will shoot his tire going off of turn 2, I think he's calling.
The first attempt didn't go well.
No, it went pretty well for him, it looked like.
Yeah, well, he made it back, so I guess the second attempt might do it.
It just wasn't a fatal shot.
It'll be inside here, Mystic.
oh, you asshole.
Maybe if you're trying to be that fatal shot.
I'm the asshole.
Phoenix is gonna ruin the mojo here.
Oh! Nice block.
That was clear.
Yeah, like Wade was clear on me last year here. And I didn't
don't
punt
compare
him.
me to him.
Well,
Hey,
yeah, you were about a half an inch further in front of me. Whoa, inside.
Oh.
this is Wade's famous track where he talks about his driving.
Yeah.
He barely got it. Yep, this is where Wade let us drive into the talking memories.
Yep.
Hey, everybody pass me. Come on, come on. Come on, everybody pass old Mystic on the inside. Come on, you want a spot, Trey? Come on, they're free.
Ryan, Zoo.
Dick. Come on, Dick.
Just don't hit me too hard when you try to get around me.
I wanted to run 6th anyway, can't you tell? There's a wall there, Trey.
Already?
Shit.
Trey, just block everyone else behind me.
Oh my god! Mystic got me loose. Oh my god.
60 to go.
Feeling well.
Oh,
Mystic's
yes.
teaching the tricks, do that to them.
I feel so bad.
We're gonna get a top 10 this.
Shut up, it's not over.
I have faith.
I don't.
You gonna put it in the catch fence there, Mystic, in other words?
Oh my god!
That didn't sound good.
Yeah, we're doing great back here. Thanks for checking on us. Trey, you're gonna have to quit with the banana pills.
Can't you just...
Huh?
Can't you just leave?
I don't know.
Maybe. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You wrecked me and left.
There goes Scripps.
Oh, what the...
Is that a top 10 now, Mystic?
He's got one more guy to
down-
get.
down
Top
to
11.
12. Or no,
I think there's 5.
11. Who else wants to leave? Pull up beside me.
Hey, White, he's calling you.
Oh.
In times one lead, you calling him.
Nope. He's catching me. Sometimes.
By how much?
No.
Oh my goodness. Please be over.
We're all very close together.
Uh-huh.
Somebody got a bird in the room?
No, that's somebody's wheel or chair. Guessing yours chair, Mystic.
Is that mine?
Squeaky chair?
I definitely hear a squeaky chair.
Probably the whaling's trying to drive the wheels off it.
Nice. Yeah.
And Wayla's driving the birds out of it. Sounds just like a fucking bird.
Yes.
Hi, Ron. Looking inside, Mystic. Oh, no.
Go away, man.
That's Ron. Inside, Mystic.
Trey got into me. Trey put me in the wall.
Yeah. Good job.
Ron and Trey going at it with the 5th position. Ron will look on Trey's inside here. Ron will clear Trey off turn number 4. 50 laps to go. Trey gonna try the crossover. Entering turn number 1.
Got a little help.
Mystic's gonna look to the inside. They're 3 wide off of turn number 2. Ron's gonna clear him on the outside. Mystic all the way to the bottom. He'll look to the inside on Trey. Is that old Adam?
Yep, outside.
You got tires now?
Yeah, I do.
I think Mystic wants some. Can you hand him some new tires?
Oh my goodness, I feel so bad. Please, just let me wreck you, Adam.
Get 20.
Is that Taka? 20-point penalty? Yeah.
I might wreck myself because you're lucky.
That old Taco.
That's me, buddy.
What are you doing, man?
Just chilling.
Back here, top. Ron, I need that 5th spot. Get the hard charger, damn it.
I think Waylon's got it. Didn't he start like 9th or 10th?
Shush. You don't count.
Yeah. Remember, we're gonna wreck him with 5 to go. It's in the script.
It's in the script.
Hell of a battle here for 5th. Oh my god.
I don't know what number this is, but
That's Chad, I believe.
no,
This is H-Rod.
Chad's gone.
Oh, okay. Couldn't see that.
I'm loose.
H-Rod, I'll be going to your inside here.
Yep.
You probably have 2 more following.
Yeah, they're a little behind.
They're catching quick.
Not anymore.
They were not that far. And you're gonna have Forrest coming behind you in like a lap or 2.
Nah, might be a few laps. Oh.
Maybe not.
Outside.
Where's going, Trey?
Oh no, think about that, maybe. That's probably why.
Well, you sure as hell missed it. Where are you going, Adam?
He's going.
You seeing if there was actually any grip down there?
Little Billy just mowed that lawn, Adam. Why would you consider driving down there? That man just got free tickets to this race.
Hey, I'm
What
talking
fucking?
about
What lawn are you looking at? Because I don't see no grass. Are you talking about the front stretch?
Yeah.
The front stretch.
Okay.
Not the backstretch. If you find some grass there, or that they got a weed problem.
Car coming outside. Thank you for keeping it down there.
Oh shit, that's a lot of cars behind you.
Looking inside, Kai.
26 pitting.
40 to go.
Careful, still there.
3's pitting.
The 3's a
Still
bum.
there. You've got to be low, driver. Let's finish this lap.
32 pitting this time.
Check.
I don't know if I got filling in or not, but I damn got close
Inside
to it.
cut.
32 pitting this time.
Leader 32 to pit road. Leader
12's
32
pitting
to pit
this time
road.
also. I mean 21. Sorry, dyslexia.
Mystic to pit road.
I used to know her.
Taco to pit road.
Wow, everybody's gonna pit after I pit. Nice.
Yeah, it was
That was the plan. What's in the script?
So much room in here now.
Oh, jeez.
44 will be pitting this song.
What the?
Why is the 21 nose first into his pit
44 is
box?
pitting.
That's how we like to pit, guys. Come on.
32 exiting.
We're lucky we're not on my roof. 21 leaving.
How do you get back into the pit stop? What the heck?
You're clear of pit road.
16 leaving. I'm inside of you, Mr.
His entire pit crew is on crack, I think.
That was playing a lot.
New leader is the 99 Ron. 99 Ron.
Oh god, Ron.
Later pitting, later pitting.
Leader 99 to pit road.
You tell me you couldn't make it to the end, Ron?
Yeah, exiting.
Oh my goodness, I feel like shit. I feel like shit. I feel like shit.
Come on,
I just checked my
Mystic,
temperature.
you can do it.
I just checked my temperature when I was on pit road. I'm up to 101.7.
Nice.
Take some tape off.
Fuck you.
44 rolling. On the apron.
Yeah. You start spurting water. Oh my god.
Coming out.
I'd rather hold my piss for 100 laps than this.
Hell yeah.
Hey Frankie. You're doing good.
Merging on.
New leader at 32, wide open. What you eating, Ron?
Some Bob's Peanuts.
Hell yeah.
Inside 26.
Oh man.
Outside, mister.
$30 to go, guys. 30.
Alright. Who's paying the sniper to shoot White's tires out?
Not me, our money's Canadian.
It's just loonies, don't worry about it.
Hello, Mister.
You sure you got 2 behind you?
Yep, actually I got 3.
Take me to the front, Ron.
Coming inside, A-Truck. Thank you, sir.
Hey, Story.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone.
I'm concentrating.
Inside Story.
Damn it. Concentrating, it's not working.
This time by for the leader, it'll be lap 200. Lap 200, it will be 25 to go. 25 to go this time by.
Damn, we got cut off the
Why
corner.
can't this race be 200 laps?
I don't got it.
Why can the race be the lap before wide past me? I just thought she was driving too hard, I hit the wall.
Kind of like song, what would you do for a Klondike bar? Right now I'm sitting back here, what would you do for a caution?
How about a Cheez-Its Klondike bar?
I'll pass.
No
I'm
thanks.
just fighting loose, man. I was fast. Now I'm just fighting loose off the corners.
A track change again.
Is that the 2 truck in the turn 1?
Yeah, it's a 2. I can tell that's a 2.
Fucking wrecking 2 truck.
Just a wreck overall, somebody would hit you.
Yeah.
Don't you remember these two? Those two are enemies, Moffat and.
Looking inside too.
Taco is around. 2 trucks. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Caution's out. Caution's out.
2 was
Well, I'll be damned.
Man, the 26.
Was the 2 still in the lead lap?
Yes.
I think so.
Alright, 2, you can go around and catch the field. Well, Taco took that shit to heart. He said, we'll make that shit happen.
The sad part is
caution.
it on purpose.
Story said, that reminded me of Wade. Story said, somebody will hit you. Taco, I'm wrecking literally a second later.
Hey, Trot, I'm ahead of you, bud.
Yeah.
Alright,
I'm gonna lead lap
16 and 26. 16 and 26, you are the caution. Well, this throws a curveball into things.
Oh yeah, you're ahead of me, Diligent. You're lead lap.
I'm guessing I don't get my lap.
Hold on. No, 16 and 26 don't get their laps back if you're a lap down.
Oh, I'm on the lead
Alright.
lap. 26, the only truck a lap down.
All lap vehicles pull up to the inside of the leader. All lap vehicles pull up to the inside of the leaders unless you were involved in the caution. Is it just H-Rod that's a lap down?
Yep. He's the only truck left in the race.
Alright, pit road. Let's open it next time. It's too late. Alright, pit road will open next time.
Can't believe I just wrecked the truck. I'm so pissed.
And part of me was happy the caution came out because it gives me a shot to gain some more. But then tonight, I really don't care where I finish. I usually don't care where I finish, but I really just want to get to bed.
He wants it to be over.
You had a winning car.
I did, but
gotta
the track
prove it.
changed like Phoenix said. Prove it. I proved that I'm top 8.
How many trucks are left? 11?
11.
Yes.
Poor H-Rod.
10.
There's 11 left, 10 on the lead lap.
Alright, pit road will open this time. Pit road will open this time.
44 is pitting.
Slow down.
16 is pitting.
Lap cars you can get a wave around if all the leaders pit.
Head out.
Alright, 26, make sure you keep it at 50, please.
Oh.
Thank you.
Why it broke loose. That tightened this thing up all race long.
Might have made a mistake.
And my pit crew is still slow.
26, you cannot come to pit road. You cannot come to pit road.
I got Rod in my pit box. I'm sitting my jack band.
44 rolling.
Mine.
Clear the pit. Hammer
Mine.
44 then 20, 44 then 20. 8 then 99, 8 then 99.
Who's in front of there, Adam? Me or you?
I know.
8
It had
then
me like
99,
6
8
inches
then
ahead of
99.
you.
Alright, 26, you can go and catch the field.
Nah, take it. I don't give a shit.
Alright, 26, are you back on the lead lap now?
Yes.
Alright, 16 to 26 to the rear, they're there. Next time by, it'll be 1 and choose. Next time by, it'll be 1 and choose. Alright, 1 and choose here. Reminder 16 and 26, you cannot choose.
10-4.
Adventurous guy.
Still there.
You know what? Yeah.
Diligent, you go on top or bottom, bud?
I was on top.
If
It
I
don't
get a
matter,
good,
I don't get to choose.
Oh,
Still there.
He's on top.
if I can get a good restart, I can survive.
Alright, 32 is the control car. Here we go.
Careful. Still there.
We'll take the green. There will be 16 to go. 16 to go.
Left side. Track's all yours, bud. You're clear. Inside.
go.
Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
Oh no, he's flagging now.
Yeah, I saw that.
Inside. All clear.
Wayland.
Just a little bit.
Who the hell's in the wind tunnel?
Somebody's got a fan on.
Oh, I almost got you. Holy crap.
That was bad.
15 to go here. Inside run.
Come on, Trey. Hold it down there, baby.
Oh, inside, sir.
How the hell did you get inside me?
I didn't get off the gas. Wow.
Inside Trey looking.
I got it rolling really good.
How perfectly you went to that corner. I thought you were going to door slam me. Wow.
I've been trying to get it to do that all race, but...
Well, if you can keep doing that, you might be able to get up there.
We'll see. I made an adjustment, so...
Whoever has the fan on, please turn that down if you can.
Down low, dabs.
No. So I can hit another fastest lap time ever. I ain't taking a picture now.
Look on your side, what?
21 moved him up the hill. A new leader, 21 Kime at the stripe.
Moving inside, Con.
I see you. I'll give you room.
Yeah, he wants the last shot.
One back. All clear. No pressure from behind.
Now we're letting Phoenix into the mix. This time by, it'll be 10 to go. 10 laps to go at Richmond. 21 still the leader that time by.
there, Tom.
New
No,
leader
I'm not
32
trying to
wide
hit
open.
you.
New leader 32 wide open.
Already done it, might as well stick with it.
Inside wheel.
Right side clear.
Whoa!
It's gonna get good here.
Yeah, I'm on top.
Car outside.
You might still have a chance, Mystic.
I'm digging, baby. I'm digging.
I'll break y'all up front here.
Still there.
New leader 21 Kime.
Whoa!
He got loose and it sent me loose.
Happens like that sometimes.
Y'all better get ready. Here comes the missile.
7 to go. Side Phoenix.
Oh.
Good God.
Oh, good.
Oh, Jesus. Where's he at?
I don't know. I don't know.
He's still thinking about it.
No, it's on Phoenix.
No, you're not.
Well, I lived it because I saw his magic. Inside.
No laps to get up there.
And wide open, get back to Kime. If they get together, Story about a second, a little less than a second back. 5 to go.
I loosened it up. It's just, it will not do what I wanted to do there.
There's all over the place behind me. 4 to go. Wide open, slipped, I believe. I think he slipped or got into the wall.
Yeah, it looked like he got in the wall.
That's going to bring him close to Story. Will Story make a run for second? Battle for the 5th spot, Trey and Phoenix. 3 to go here. Story's all over wide open for the 2nd spot.
Okay,
This
Rusty.
time by. Kime will see 2 laps to go. He's crossing everything he's got to get back to the white flag. In a race he's led a healthy amount of. A late race caution set up a slugfest between him and Wide Open. Wide Open, the defending winner of this race, is going to run out of time unless something happens. White flag in the air, 1 lap around the Richmond Raceway. Kime, who showed very good speed in the ARCA truck race last night. We said he'd be one of the favorites heading into tonight. Has not gotten off to the truck start that he wanted to. But through turns 3 and 4, he will outduel one of the best, the defending winner, and Kime will go to victory lane in the Worldwide Express 225 at Richmond. Good race, guys. That was a really good race. Good finish. That was a good way. Good job not tearing up any trucks. Good battle there. Back
Good
and
race.
forth, short track at its finest. Short track at its finest. That's how you battle back and forth without wrecking. About 5 or 6 trucks there had a legitimate shot to win that one. And there's your official results. Story, who didn't show winning speed throughout the night, had a legitimate shot to steal that one in the final laps. Mystic, who led a good chunk early on, fell back, had to play catch-up for the second half of the race, battles back to a 4th place finish. Trey 5th there, and we'll go down and talk to our top 3 there. And what a good show that was. We'll see who gets the fastest lap of the race. Oh man,
The 293.
And the fastest lap of the race will go to Kime, and that is a track record. Him and Phoenix both broke the track record of a 21.309, but it will go to Kime. He broke it by 10 1,000ths of a second.
Good job,
Good
Kime.
job
Good
to
work.
Kime. That is close. Look at all those times. That's how close we were. People underestimate Richmond every time we go here, and I tell them the best racing is in the trucks. I'm not saying the Xfinity and Cup races won't be as good, but the truck races always put on a good show. Even if we went green all the way to the end, the finish would have still been as good. But when you put a lot of guys that could win, there wasn't one particular truck that stood out tonight. We had many different leaders. That race to the end, that sprint to the end, that's short track racing at its finest. So, congratulations to Con. We'll go down and get a word with the winner here in a second. I will tell you the interviews. We're going to get the top 3. We are going to get 4th, which is Mystic, and we'll get 8th and 9th, which is Ron and Taco. So, top 3, 4th, 8th, and 9th. The rest of you may stay for the interviews, or you are dismissed at this time. Once again, thank you so much for being a part of tonight. It was a very, very good show. Reminder, Xfinity and Cup will be back Thursday and Friday. So we'll go down here and get a word with Taco. Taco, you were anxious and excited, all mix of emotions heading into tonight. You said this one felt a little bit different, as in a good way, but you said the nerves were ramped up because this was your best qualifying effort ever in a Mysticracing League NASCAR sanctioned race. Qualified on the outside pole, kind of surprised yourself, but at the same time you did have a lot of confidence heading into tonight. You said if there was a track that you was going to, surprise yourself and have a good run, it would be tonight's race. But these guys are very tough to beat. You got to put a full race together through the ups, through the downs to get one of these. Roller coaster of a night. You start off out of the gate really rough with the spin there in the first 5 laps, but you battled back through a top 10, finished 9th, which that's good. To finish 9th in a stout 16 truck field when 19 trucks were trying to make the show. That's nothing to hang your head about. Describe your night.
No, I mean, it's just disappointing to put in all the time and effort and start up front and just bad pitch strategy all night long. The truck just wouldn't cooperate. We made one change and went the wrong direction, made another to try to get it better, and it still got worse. But, at one point we were left down, came back up, battling for 3rd. I believe we finished 4th in stage 2. It was a good truck, and just really bad pitch strategy all night long set us behind the 8 ball, and we'll load up, we'll get back home, and see if we can't get this VN's Toyota in Victory Lane in Bristol next week.
So that kind of led me into my next question. You're heading to Bristol next week, where you kind of have struggled in the past, but you don't have many races under your belt in the league. Then we go to Talladega, where, believe it or not, you do have a win there. You have one Mysticracing League NASCAR win to your resume, and that came in the Cup Series in 2021. So you know how to get it done with your notebook. I know it's a little bit different because the pace is a lot different. You're driving a different vehicle. Then you go to Kansas. So 3 totally different tracks in the next 3 weeks. The momentum built off tonight, if any, can you apply it to the next 3 weeks?
We're going to try. Richmond's always been one of my favorite short tracks. Bristol, as you mentioned, I always struggle at. But like you said, Dega, I have a win. But Dega, you could pencil anybody in to win there any given week. You're going to get 16 fast trucks, and it's going to be a fun race to watch. It's going to be more or less keep the truck clean and try to bring it home in one piece, see if we can't get a win.
So that's Taco. He'll come home 9th here tonight. Great interview by Taco. Really, really good interview. 9th place finish. Wanted a little bit more, but all in all, he'll take the positives from tonight, and move forward to Bristol next week.
Good job, Taco.
Good race.
We'll come over here to the 99 machine, 8th place finisher, Ron Burgundy. Ron, first off, I think you impressed everyone in the stands and your competitors when you saved that many laps and literally stretched it to the green and checkered stage flag. You said you ran out coming across the line to win stage number 1. First question, was that your ultimate goal there in the first stage?
Not really. I was going to pedal to the metal from the start, but then that caution come out, so I said, well, let's give it a whirl.
These people, some of these people really don't value the importance of early season points because, yes, you can't afford some mistakes early on in the season, but you're a points guy. You think a lot about the bigger picture, including your teammate. You guys race for the bigger picture. Sometimes you go for it all, and like we saw tonight, you were big time saving fuel. A lot of people said he's going to run out. We're not going to put the 99 on our radar, and you literally saved enough just to capture that stage win, and the 51 was there. He would have got you in one more lap. You'd have had to either defend or you'd have ran out of fuel. But let's talk about the second half of your race. Second half of your race is kind of like a game of catch-up yo-yo effect. You got to where you wanted to be, top 5, then you dropped back, got to the top 5, dropped back a little bit, and describe the second half of your race, and what more did you need to get up there in the top 5 in the mix?
Speed. Need more speed. Car handled great, just didn't have the speed. This track is my nightmare.
So, you mentioned just there, Richmond is one of your weaker tracks as far as statistics. Did you learn something tonight that you apply to the Xfinity race Thursday, maybe the Cup race Friday?
Learn how to get into corners a little bit better, so we'll see how it goes. See if I can apply it.
That's Ron Burgundy, coming home 8th. I think he broke a record for saying he hated this track most times. It used to be Phoenix, and now it's Richmond. But all in all, he had a solid result, beat half the field, coming home in the 8th spot. Good job, Ron.
Good job.
Thank you.
Good race,
So
Ron.
Phoenix, we'll hand you the mic, and you can get me for 4th.
Oh, Mystic. I know you're not feeling well. I do wish you well. You had a great truck starting off tonight. Tell us how that felt, you know, being ill and yet have a hot rod.
Well, the short tracks are kind of my strength. I'm really good at Martinsville, Bristol, and Richmond. Richmond's actually one of the weaker short tracks, believe it or not, even though I do have a win here in 2020. The guys built a very fast 51 Toyota. I felt like in the first half of the race, especially stage 1, we were the faster truck. Maybe the 32 had a little bit more longer run speed, but we could race him. If he got around us, we had enough pace to get him back. It was really fun up there racing because I don't get the opportunity to do that a lot. My main focus this year is in the truck series, so as bad as I was feeling, I was still putting the focus into the night. But then the track change, or we actually spun out off of turn 2, got heavy damage with the front nose. The radiator was good, so we had to repair that. Got us caught in the pack, and everyone was fast tonight. To pass these guys, you really had to get up on the wheel because the pace kept picking up as the night went on, and we was going to settle for about a 7th or 8th place finish until that late race caution come out, and then I made a change, and it did help, but I didn't have the drive off the corner that I had in the first stage. It was better. I think we could have had a shot for a 2nd. But realistically a 3rd, but I just burnt the right rear off, the change that I made, burnt the right rear off. But all in all, the people that were racing for points, we did beat them on the track, and that's the bigger picture. Like I said, it was a solid night. I'm not going to be upset. Finished all the laps, and we'll take it and move forward to Bristol, where I'm very successful at Talladega, where I really haven't had a lot of success at, but anything can go at Talladega.
Well, that's true. So you're happy with your performance tonight? You're moving on to Bristol next week?
Yes, Bristol I look at, kind of in the same bag as Martinsville, because Bristol I do have the most wins, if I'm correct, in our league's history, but the truck series is still the strongest one for me. Haven't ran there great lately in the trucks, but I know the guys will put together a fast 51 Tundra, and we'll be ready to rock and roll.
That's Mystic, our 3rd place finisher. Now back
4th.
to you. 4th. Oh, okay, 4th.
But still good job.
Poor story.
Alright, we'll go to the top 3 here.
Good race, Mystic.
Splash Green, we are at Lucas Oil Sunday for the Dirt Series. I'll go ahead and answer your question. Lucas Oil Sunday. We are running, what are we running? I'll go ahead and answer this man's question. We are running the UMPs, both late model classes, so the pros and the supers, and the 410s for you, sir. So 4 classes, not classes. Alright, 3rd place finisher, Story Square Story. If my voice don't go out. I know most of the guys, maybe not even yourself, considers you as a short track racer, but you have had success on the short tracks. You don't have many wins on the short tracks because a lot of the luck has bitten you in the rear on the short tracks. But tonight it was kind of like last week. You were really sneaky with your approach. You didn't hardly lead any tonight, or I don't think you led any. And you was kind of like cueing the Jaws music through the whole night. Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. That late race caution, where does Story come from? He's, out of the blue. You had a shot there at the end. We saw you poke your nose a few times. You know, you received some bumps. You gave some bumps. Just typical short track racing. Brought it home third. What did you need to be with the 21 and the 32?
I just had to be better at passing. I was better rolling through the corner, just not on exit, because I'd get to the guy, and for some reason, every time I was right behind somebody, it'd get loose, and I just could never get the runoff. So if I could have, I don't know if I needed to tighten it up or just change my lane or something like that, but just need to get better at passing. That's all. If I could have done that, if I could have got past the 32 quicker, I maybe could have ran him down, but didn't get to him.
So we head to Bristol next week, where you have had success at, but if you look at the results, they do not show for it, because you have had a lot of bad luck at Bristol, including many of the races last year. What can you take from tonight's race and apply it to next week?
Well, I've learned how to run the bottom better, so just gotta make sure I hit my marks. And I know last season for the trucks I was able to win Bristol, but I think that was my only short track win, was the trucks. So knowing I can do it last season, I think I can probably get it done this season as well.
Story Square, he'll come home in the third position tonight. Solid run by the 20 camp. Good points by the 20 camp as well. And he'll move forward to Bristol next week. Moving forward to our runner-up finisher. He's always located on the podium in one way or another tonight. One place short. That is the number 32 of Wide Open. So Wide Open, I believe it was close with the most laps led. All in all, had to fight for that first stage. I believe you came home in, I think, the third spot in that first stage. I may be wrong. Wide Open, I believe you won. No, you didn't win the second stage. That was Kime. But all in all, you did have a solid night. Looked like you were the truck to beat there at the end. If we were to have stayed green, that late race caution, I'm going to go ahead and guess that did hurt your strategy. What were you thinking there when that caution flew with about 19 to go?
You never want to see any cautions anyway, but it happened. You just move forward from it and try to get the best finish you can.
Last year, you were the defending winner of this race, and your pace was a little bit heavier than the rest of the field. You were really a little stronger last year. The pace has closed from 2022 to 2023. We saw at the end of the race, you really had to fight Kime. You guys were going at it. It's just really good short track racing with respect. You know, he'd move you up just a little bit. You'd return the favor. Even threw a few clean passes in there. So it's just really good racing. What did you need to finish one spot better tonight?
I guess I needed to return the favor, but you know, I try to set up my passes to get a run on corner exit. He did give me a little bump, got me up, and took the lead, and I got the run on corner exit, got it back, and then I got another little bump. But then with, I think, 4 laps to go, my wheel actually got a little loose. So I tried to adjust that, and when I did, I touched the wall and lost too much time and just wouldn't be able to get back to him.
That's Wide Open. A little disappointed with the second place. Knew he had a shot for the win, but all in all, a solid points tonight, solid team points tonight for the 32 and the 99, and he'll move forward to Bristol, where he has been strong at in 1 week's time. Heading over here to Victory Lane, the 21 of Kime. First truck win, I believe, in 2023. Kime, we saw you lead some laps early on. It was kind of a mixture between you, the 32, and the 51 there with the cycle. You did end up winning a stage tonight. It looked like you really didn't have anything for the 32. If we were to stay green, you was kind of going to settle for a second, maybe a third, depending on how it played out. That late race caution flew. What was your thinking when the restart with 15 to go or so? Were you kind of in attack mode? I can't let the 32 get away. What was your mindset?
I knew he was going to take the inside, take the outside, try to get by him, and on the outside to start off. I mean, the car had pretty good speed right off the bat. It falled off just a little with some of the changes I made, but I mean, my team put a great car out there. I have to thank our lead engineer, Phoenix. He designed an awesome car tonight, and I mean it was fast and handled pretty good.
So you are locked into the truck playoffs once again. I know it's early on. Does this change your mindset going forward, or are you still in attack mode, going for wins, going for points?
Well, I mean, you always want to get wins. I mean, I don't want to, just go completely bonsai and crazy. But I mean, still got to play it somewhat smart. Just try to keep it clean. I know there was a couple of bumps at the end of the race. I thought I was trying to time up a pass on him. Regretfully, his car was a little slower in the middle of the corner than I was expecting. I tapped Wyland, and it was too late in the race just to, just give that back to him with all the hounds I had behind me. So I just kind of hit the gas and was trying to get away at that point.
So, Kyle, you did a fantastic job tonight. You had to work for that one. That was kind of like old school short track style racing, bump and run there to hold him off.
Yeah, I was still hoping to do it clean, but regretfully there was just a small bump, but it's the end of the race. I'd expect, that's going to happen. I mean, if someone did it to me, it's good. It's short track racing. There's going to be some bumps. As long as someone doesn't kamikaze you, so, if it's a small bump, hey, it's part of it. You got to expect it.
Well, that's time. He'll come home P1 tonight, winning the Worldwide Express 225 here at Richmond, race number 5 of the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series here in Mysticracing League. What a race we saw tonight. It was entertaining from flag to flag. The late race yellow set up a short track fender banging bump and run finish, what we all love to see. But at the end of the night, it was time collecting his first truck win of 2023, locking himself into the playoffs. And good news, we'll got more of it next week when the Truck Series heads to Bristol. And if you're bummed out because we're leaving Richmond, well, we're not. We still got the Xfinity Series and the Cup Series Thursday and Friday. This will be the second longest race of the week. The Xfinity Series will go at it for 250 laps. The Cup Series will be 50%. I don't think I said that earlier, so you guys know now. It'll be 50%, 200 laps on Friday, so all relatively in the same ballpark. So all three should be barn burners in their own way. So make sure if you're new to the stream, like, subscribe, comment, and all that good stuff. And on behalf of myself, Mysticracing League, everyone that showed up tonight, we had a really good crowd. 19 trucks, 16 started, and we had a good, healthy crowd there at the finish. Had a great finish. And all of you guys that tuned in tonight to watch, thank you so much for supporting. The IndyCar Series will be at it tomorrow at Road America for race number 5. Join us there. It should be an exciting race as always for those guys as well. And on that note, I'm heading out for the night. Thank you guys so much, and we will see you at the next one. Good night.
Thanks for watching. Have a good night. And Mystic, get better, bud, if you're actually going completely silent mode.
Thank you. Oh my god, I'm dead.
But I'm keeping my stream on for 1 second, but fair to see how we did on the fastest laps and just see.
I just don't get it. It's always trying to pass people. Like, I'll get right behind them, I'll be fast, and then when I get behind somebody, it just big time loose.
You have to learn how to move your entry around to get a different exit.
I do. It's just when I change the entry, it's either I go a little too high or I hit the apron. So I pretty much had to stay like perfectly there. And once they got like a good distance away from me, I would never move anywhere. Like no one could really get to me, but I couldn't get to anybody in front of me by that point.
Your setup might be able to help you, but you know.
Yeah, but I don't know what's to change.
You have to figure out what you need, kind of thing. But. That's a tough one.
I didn't realize Chad was still in here.
Yeah. Mystic.
Yeah, I knew none of us was going to be all time.